Second by Mr. Morgan.
Roll call.
Question. Look, this is the changing of the health plan for the police department. When that agreement, when we talked in the, about the service being offered, they mentioned something about deductibles being different. And I wasn't aware of the final decision on that. They were talking about something about a debit card. Was that ever instituted or just dropped? That was dropped? There is no debit card? Okay, thank you.
Roll call.
Roll call.
Mr. Morgan?
Yes.
Mr. Shannon?
Yes.
Mr. Delgado?
Yes.
Ms. DiRoberto?
Yes.
Mr. Pizzano?
Yes.
Ms. Adams?
Yes.
Mr. Esposito?
Yes.
All yes.
Motion passed. Motion to file a right of I know, give him.
All right. I want you back.
Yes. We would like to thank you, Bruce, for cooperating with us. This will be a savings for the borough, and we appreciate your work. Motion to ratify the change in medical providers for the police medical from First Priority Health to Geisinger Health Plan effective August 1st, 2013.
I'll make a motion.
First by Mr. Morgan, second by Mr. Shannon. All in favor?
Roll call.
Mr. Morgan?
Yes.
Mr. Shannon?
Yes.
Mr. Delgado?
Yes.
Ms. DiRoberto?
Yes.
Mr. Pizzano?
Yes.
Ms. Adams?
Yes.
Mr. Esposito?
Yes.
Motion passed. Motion to file the right of summons on Prebola of Prebola Enterprises for non-action associated with the repair of the borough-owned twin tractor. First by Mr. Shannon,
I'll second it.
second by Mr. Esposito. All in favor?
Yes.
Mr. Morgan?
Yes.
Mr. Shannon?
Yes.
Mr. Delgado?
Yes.
Ms. DiRoberto?
Yes.
Mr. Pizzano?
Abstain.
Ms. Adams?
Yes.
Mr. Esposito?
Yes.
Motion passed. Motion to budget in 2014 for a borough manager position.
I'll make that motion.
First by Mr. Pizzano.
I would like to amend that motion if we could. And amend it first is I'm not against a borough manager position, but motion to budget 2014 based upon a feasibility study being done by the Finance Committee first, and its recommendation, and then putting on the table to vote to create the position.
Is it creating a position or
Basically.
adding to a position?
Well,
It's just a question, Larry, I don't know.
it is a new position, but it doesn't mean you wouldn't put a person who we already have into that. But the thing is, based on our financial meeting the other night being $65,000 to $75,000 under, I don't want to see the taxpayers have a 15% increase in taxes for that, and another 15 to 20% for this, without doing the feasibility study, see if we can find the money somewhere to do it. That's what-
I agree. I just think that if we had one, and the reason for that is you might make up that money by proper spending and going through procedures, just like Mr. Boyle said from the DCED. And in the meantime, I think that if we do a feasibility study, and it's only done by 2 people, I think if we do it as a council, and everybody meets just like we do the budget, and then we can all do it during that. But I don't think that 1 or 2 people should make a decision whether it comes to us or not. Just like we did for the health care and everything else.
The committee would not make a decision whether it comes to the board or not. The committee looks at whether the finances are available to bring it to the board, and the board makes a decision whether they want to do it or not. So the board always makes the final decision.
Right, but
2 people or 3 people on the committee don't make decisions for the entire community.
Correct, correct. But aren't we doing this because we're trying to find ways to run the borough more efficiently and make money off of, or not make money, but make sure that we don't keep falling deeper in a hole like we have been?
I also think, Larry, you should add to your motion, your amended motion, also to have a job description and
Correct.
to that. And I'll second your motion with that understanding.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Well, tell us the motion.
Revisit that. Say again.
So the motion now, the way I put the amendment to the motion is to do a feasibility study by the Finance Committee, make a recommendation to the board. The board still gets the final say. So. And once again, the Finance Committee meetings are open to the public as well as open to any council person to show up.
I'll second Mr.
Oh,
they are open.
So we could get 7 people at a finance committee meeting, and that doesn't violate the Sunshine Act?
If it's open, if it's an advertised, open public meeting, it's not a violation.
Are they all advertised?
But are they all advertised? Are they all advertised?
Well, you would have to if you're
No,
gonna do
you
that.
have to if you're gonna do this.
Yes.
They're not allowed to choice. Your last meeting was not.
Did you guys have a meeting last week?
There was only three
Was that,
members
was
present.
that? Well,
Three
I know,
members present.
but I'm saying, how do you know who's gonna, what if we don't show
We
up?
Yeah, the same thing you do with the medical, like with the police, you never.
Yeah, that was offered to everybody.
It was not put in the paper.
We offered that meeting, we made that meeting known at the public meeting. So it was told to the public, was told to everyone on the council here, that there would be a work session for the finance committee. And only 3 members showed up, so no decisions were made. It was an exploratory meeting only. So we looked at the finances, and the finances aren't good. That's why 3 members of this board voted no in January to the budget.
I'll second your motion, Larry.
Okay.
All in favor?
I have a question now. So Mr. Pizzano, that's, we don't have him.
No, that motion, I guess, is, how does it
So I
work?
amended the motion.
Amend the motion, feasibility.
I think you voted the amendment.
It's Mr. Delgado, Mr. Esposito,
I
right?
think the best thing to do would be to vote on the amendment to the motion, and then I mean, the second vote would be on the amended motion.
It's the amended motion, right?
What kind of rules got followed, just so you know? Is that Robert's rules? We never formally adopted, according to something that's in this board. You can't have it both ways.
That's right.
Well,
I'm just saying.
if you want to vote on it as, if you want to vote on what I just said,
Well,
fine.
that's why we should have Robert's rules of order, for that
Well, if
reason.
you have Robert's rules of
That's
order,
why.
you cannot table a motion without 2/3 majority of council.
But we had a problem in the past when something got tried to get amended, which was right, and if we
Well,
think. No, I'm just saying, either you do it for one, or
But
you do
Attorney
it for
Kelsey
all.
is not aware, I mean, Attorney Kelsey would have to answer that, I mean, he's not aware of what has happened in the past, okay, well, that's fine.
I'm just asking if that's proper rules of order, that was my question.
I believe so.
Okay.
What's the problem?
There's no problem.
You want to just make it part of the total
It was a
motion?
simple question.
You want to make it total part of the
No one has a
total?
problem, you said, I asked you, I asked attorney, that asked the council, if that's Robert's rules of order that we're following. The vote on
Robert's
the
rules of
amendment-
order, you
amendment-
vote on amendment first, then the motion.
So that's Robert's rules of order, that was my question.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so then we're following Robert's rules of order.
So from now on, we're following Robert's rules of order.
Well, that'll be the next motion. Because I'll make another motion that says, from now on, I make a motion that we follow
Should
Robert's
only be
rules of
fair.
order. Correct.
But then I
All
suggest-
right, so, go ahead, roll call for that amendment motion.
You ready?
Okay.
Mr. Morgan.
Yes.
Mr. Shannon.
As long as it's for the amendment, yes.
Mr. Delgado.
On the amendment. Yes.
Ms. DiRoberto.
If it's on the amendment, yes.
Mr. Pizzano.
No.
Ms. Adams.
Yes, the way it is, I mean,
Mr. Esposito.
Yes. So you have to make a motion.
motion passed.
No, the amendment is part of the motion now, so now the motion can be passed, correct? Amendment means something. Okay. Correct. Now, a second vote's taken on the motion with the amendment added to it. Yeah, good.
Motion to accept the 2014 MMO, minimum municipal obligation for the Exeter Borough Police Pension Plan, which is $27,808.
I'll make the motion.
First by Mr. Morgan, second by Mr. Esposito, all in favor? Motion to accept the 2014 MMO, minimum municipal obligation for Exeter Borough non-uniformed pension plan, which is $10,980.
I'll make the motion.
First by Mr. Morgan,
I'll second
second by Mr. Esposito, all in favor? Andrew,
No, so we have to do it now. It's not right. Still voting for the amended
Motion to budget in 2014 for a borough manager position pursuant to the amendment.
I'll make the motion, is that, I got the money procedure, but whatever. We have.
First by Mr. Morgan,
Second.
second by Mr. Delgado. All in favor?
All right.
Roll call.
Mr. Morgan,
Yes.
Mr. Shannon, Mr. Delgado,
Yes.
Ms. DeRoberto,
Yes.
Mr. Pizzano,
No.
Ms. Adams,
Yes.
Mr. Esposito.
No.
Under new business, motion to accept the current bills in the amount of $116,289.21.
I'll make the motion.
First by Mr. Morgan,
Second.
second by Mr. Delgado, all in favor?
All right.
Motion passed. Motion to approve the advertisement for proposed modifications to sections 29-1 and 29-2 of Chapter 29, the Exeter Borough Brush, Grass, and Weed Ordinance regarding the duties of owners and occupants with regard to maintaining their
I'll
properties.
make the motion.
First by Mr. Morgan, second by Mr. Shannon, all in favor? Motion passed. Motion to accept resolution number 4-2013, resolving that Exeter Borough will participate in the West Side Council of Government share ownership in the following DPW equipment: bath truck and hot box. The Borough of Exeter agrees to contribute funding for maintenance